Jaclyn Cosmetics, you guys. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Every single time something came out, I tried to buy, especially those beaming lights. Like, you might not like her, but here's one thing. If someone can make a highlighter, it's her. Like, I'm sorry to tell you that, but her highlighters are something. So I'm really happy to have these here. But let's get started with the other products because those are like brand new. No one has them yet. So I will make sure to include right somewhere here, or maybe even cut this image and literally put you the full on screen of these products. I filmed them in 4K so you can really see every single detail. But let's just really quickly, because I know you guys love them usually, talk about the packaging. So this is what the actual packaging looks like. It's black. We have a little G here. Jaclyn on top. And here's the thing, it's really heavy. Like, no jokes, these are really, really, really heavy and well made. And there's a full mirror right here that's really beautiful. And I'm pretty impressed. Like, this looks very high end, very luxurious. Let me zoom you in. So this new launch is mostly about blush and bronzer, and they are coming in a duo, as you can see right here. And we have 9 different ones, right? 7 different ones. I don't know how to count. 7. Same thing, I will be showing you somewhere around here all of the shades because it's kind of impossible for me to hold them all. But here are some swatches. We're going to do them on my dear husband because that makes my life easier. That's my dog dreaming. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's a whole thing. So we're gonna swatch them all, and this is the Stay Rosy and Yummy Toffee. So I hate touching the product for the first time. It breaks my heart. So this is kind of a mauvey, rosy kind of color. And they have a satin finish and feel as well. I won't lie to you, these feel really good. Like, we'll see how they apply on the skin, but I know that these type of formulas, when you touch them like that, they are so soft and thin kind of. They tend to really blur anything. It's like a very thin setting powder. So here is what those two look like. Okay, next we have Sun Kissed and Bronze Moment. And ooh, I really like these two. I really do. I like this. Okay, so here's the blush first. Ooh, that's cute. Okay, I feel like with the lighting on him, it looks a little light, obviously, but I think on me, this will look really cute. Here we go for the bronzer. Okay, the bronzer is pretty light, so if you are my skin tone or lighter, this would be great. I love how they have a little bit more of a cool undertone. Well, that was a lot for me to try to say. But here's the darkest one, for example, so I'm going to put it next to this one, is Be Rouge and Espresso Shot. This one has a little bit of an eyeshadow moment. I can see it. Wow. Okay, wait. Oh my god. Can you imagine this as an eyeshadow? That would be really cute. And the bronzer side, this one is a little bit warmer. Let me see. See? That's beautiful. The colors are really, really pretty. I do think that this is a little bit warmer as a shade, but again, that's not a shade for me, so I might not be able to tell you if this is good or not. Then I think this is the lightest one, so I'm gonna put it next to it. And this one is Lilac Love and Top Tan, and you can definitely see that this one has a little bit more of that like purplish hue. So let's see how this looks. Ooh. That's pretty. I will not wear that on me personally as a blush, but I think that this is such a stunning color to wear as an eyeshadow as well. Oh, okay. This is really light. Like, this is really, really light. You can see it here. Like, if you are very, very pale, well, they made a bronzer for you because this is great. I know a lot of people have a hard time with deeper skin tones or very light skin tones to find bronzers. And I feel like this one, look how like that could be a setting powder for many people. But here, I think this is going to be amazing if you are a very, very pale skin tone person. That's really kind of cool. So Pink Me Up and Oh Honey. I like this shade. Oh, anyway, this one is very like pastel. See, oh, that's really cute. I love pastels, especially like basic and all, but like for spring, it's really cute. It's always a good idea. So let's see the bronzer side. Still on the lighter side, but you can see it's a little bit more caramel than the previous one. When I say caramel, I mean like a little bit more warm. Okay, wait. Then we have this one right here, which is called Warm Flush and Golden Goddess. So let's start with the blush first. This blush really, I kind of want to apply it. It has more of a coral kind of shade. See, really beautiful. And here is the bronzer. I feel like this one might be good for me. We'll test that out later, but you know, when you are using bronzers, like I know I tend to use one that's way too dark, so we're gonna see. Then we have this one, and this blush is calling my name. It might be a little rich for me, but it's Hot Lava, see, hot. And cacao rich.
Cacao.
Thank you for being here. Oh my god, this one is rich. Oh wow. That's blinding. That's really rich. And now let's see the bronzer side. Here we go. And this is about it, you guys. Okay, now let's apply it. I just washed my brushes, we're ready to go. And I think that the one I want to try on my complexion is this one right here. This one is the Bronze Moment and Sun Kissed, but I might also try like another color of blush on the other side, just because I'm really excited about this and there's a lot of colors. So let's do this. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna start with blush. Yes, I already have makeup on, but I have no contouring or bronzer or anything like that. I do have a ton of concealer though. Okay, so I'm taking some product and let's start here. Okay, this is what it looks like. What do we think? I don't know, like if you go to, I think these are supposed to be available in Ultasun. If you go and see this, you will probably think that this is very light, but actually it looks really bomb when you start applying it. Like they look lighter than they apply, if that makes sense. Okay, let me apply a little bit more here. A bit here. You know what? We're gonna try, I'm gonna look insane, but we're gonna try another shade on the other side, just to compare. Okay, I feel like this shade and I think this one, yeah, this one right here, this one is, didn't break it. Yummy Toffee would be also like a good shade to use to contour your nose and stuff like that. But I do feel like the darker ones are a little bit more, like you can see it here, are a little bit more warm, you know? So maybe like making a version between these two shades with one that's a little bit less warm, but I'm pretty sure they will be expanding the colors they have, but I'm just saying. Okay, so this is one side. Let's do the other with another bronzer. Okay, now I'm going to go into the shade that seemed a little bit lighter. That's the Stay Rosy and Yummy Toffee. And we're going to be trying this shade right here. Okay, so nothing here. Ooh, see? So you can see that this one is literally a little bit more dark. But when you look at them right here, doesn't seem that much, right? Maybe a little bit, but when you look like this, you don't see it that much. So I'm pretty happy about how these look. Okay, let's add a little bit more here. Okay, let's do the same thing with the blush. So I'm grabbing a brush and I'm applying Stay Rosy on this side. Ooh. Oh my god, I love this color. Okay, we just brought another light because I realized that I have a window here and not here, so maybe it looked a little bit darker, but this is what the blush looks like. I did not like that much, so I might go in a little bit more, you know, just a little bit. Here. Okay, this is really cute, like a really cute color. I wanted to go in with the same one that I used for like this duo right here that we used for the bronzer, but I kind of really want to see what the light shades look like. So I am going to use this pastel color that's so adorable. It's Pink Me Up. Let me take another brush and let's apply it. Oh. Okay, I will try to zoom you in as much as possible right here, but this is exactly what I was saying about these products, is that when you touch them and you see how thin the formula is, you can only imagine this, which is it gives a blur to the skin and it's really beautiful, like so pretty. I really like this color, by the way. This is like the Pink Me Up. When I swatched it, I was like, love my pastels, or this is what they look like. Now, the most exciting of it all, the freaking highlighters. So first, they had like only 5 shades. Now we have 8 of them. They look freaking bomb. Again, showing it right now. As you saw, they look freaking amazing. And again, you can't doubt her on that. Like, there's no way. They look fabulous. And if you were to tell me that this was Gucci Beauty, I would believe you. These are heavy. They look so beautiful. Full-size mirror again. Like, the finish of it all, the finish of the product, like, it looks like a little cushion in there. That's good. They also added a new beaming light. Again, I tried to purchase these the first time they came out. I didn't, so I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, I was already really attracted to the color Iced. It looks stunning. Let me show you. I just love this type of colors because usually they fit everyone. You know what I mean? Like, they are not too gold, not too cool tones. I love those. But we do have a true orange, a true gold. Like, this one looks like money. Like, look at this. Can you see how they are not leaving any texture? Same thing with the blush and bronzers. And I really like that because, let's be honest here, there are so many of them, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I even use some of them that look stunning on camera, and then I will go out and be like, that's literally just texture. Like, it really, like, some of them really add a lot of texture onto your skin, and if you have any little concern with your skin, they will emphasize that. But when they have this type of formula that's super thin, super like seamless, is that a word? I don't know, you let me know, but you know what I mean. That makes the whole difference in your makeup, and that makes the difference between a makeup that looks good on camera and an actually good makeup that looks good with every light. I am really gonna end up looking crazy, but we're also going to use 2 different colors. So the first one I really have to use is Iced because she's cute. She's really cute. So I'm going to apply it with a brush. They do have a very creamy texture when you touch them, but it's definitely something you have to, like, it's still a powder. Like, when you touch it, you can see it's a powder, and you should use a little bit of a brush. So wow. I applied too much and barely touched it. What the hell? Wait, I need to clean my brush. Okay, chances are if you buy one of these, they might last you until you are like something like 80, depending of your age, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like, I did not expect this to apply like that. You guys saw me, like, I barely touched it a little. Okay, that's good. I'm blinding, but that's good. On the other side, I really wanted to try the Mesmerized because it has like a little bit of that pink hue that I think might look really cute. So let's see. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, actually, you know what? On me, I even think I prefer this one right here. What do you think? The Iced one or Mesmerized? Okay, now for the beaming light thing. Okay. I'm gonna touch it with my finger. It has very much of a lilac kind of hue. Okay, let's do this here. Can you see? Can you see? Okay. This is what it looks like. I won't lie to you. This is not my personal vibe. Okay? I don't like to wear this type of colors on me. But I will wear that on my eyes. So you know what? Stay tuned on my Instagram. You guys know I make like tutorials there all the time. And I will try to use it as like a inner corner highlighter with a very matte lilac color on my eyes. Ooh, that's gonna be so cute. But otherwise, I'm like, this is not the type of color I think would complement my skin tone or my style, honestly. The texture though was really thin as well, but I need to take a second to talk about these. Miss Jaclyn, we're gonna need these in like little eyeshadows, a whole palette with these because these are so pigmented, you guys. Like you barely touch them and you saw what, I mean, really, like this is incredibly beautiful. I'm so glad I have all the shades because I really think that they will look beautiful on the eyes. So yeah, so far I will say I'm really impressed. I really like the bronzers. I think they look very natural. I do think that there should be one like in the darkest colors, one that's a little bit more cool tone, because the beauty of the two lightest shade is that they're very cool tone, which looks stunning. You can use to contour everything. These are bronzers, so usually they tend to be a little bit more warm and stuff, but I do feel like in the darker shades, one a little bit more neutral will be cherry on the cake. Otherwise, I really love the colors, and especially my favorite part, if you have any type of issues, like you feel like,
Sorry.
as I was saying, if you feel like your skin has a little bit of pores showing or any type of texture, acne, anything like that, these are the type of blushes and products and formulas you need to try and use because they blur the skin so beautifully. I don't know, even like I didn't see that being said on any of the packaging or like even these little things that were inside, yet I feel like that's like, beside the colors being stunning, that's one of the best parts because they look stunning on the skin. Like they melt within your skin. The highlighters, I mean, do we really need to talk about them? They're beautiful. I'm really happy. I know someone will comment about this, that the first product launch and everything, a few things didn't go that right and everything, but I am the type of person that I love to see people do better and try to like achieve things. And I think that we should never judge people who are trying to do stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that's just my own opinion. I'm really proud of everything that was created here, and this looks so freaking high end. I'm really impressed. Like, I'm not lying. Like these look high end as hell. Like that's beautiful. Every packaging is beautiful. All the finition of every product look amazing so far. So yeah, I recommend this 100%. That being said, now I have to remove my makeup because I do look a little crazy having two colors on my face, but I'm really glad I'm glowing. So that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have already tried any of these, and I will see you in the next one.